Invasion, Part 6. Yep, it's been 4 years since Corwin won his throne. He now rules over the verdant Northfield Valley as a foreign king. He's ruthlessly practiced transplanting First Men colonies and replacing them with Andals. Now the real test, he's 52, is going to be to hold on to what he's taken and pass it over to his son. Because finally, after 3 bastard daughters, he's got a son, Prince Joffrey, or Jeffrey. I'd very much like to keep Corwin alive till his son is of age, if possible. That's the challenge. This is a challenge. Our second issue is that all my loyal retainers are starting to die out. As you can see here. Sorry, I've got a bad cough at the moment. As I was saying, as you can see here, good old reliables. We've got Roland of Midlord Point. He's been capable. He's held Midlord Point for like 18 years since that snake Lambert Jast tried to kill us. We had to kill him first. So yeah, we've got Roland. He still loves us. He's great, but he's old. I'll drink water. He's my Castilian. Then my Hand of the King. He's been ill as all hell. He's got Pebble. But he's also old, 50. Sir Madden as well is again 50. Master of ships these days, Lord of the Paps. Obviously Cleos died in that duel. Replaced with the young Thaddeus, who was only 23. He's fine. Master of coin, got his own keep. He's all good. And this is the gamble, Kellis. He's the son of a first man I'm pretty sure we killed. He was raised by Corwin himself, knighted by Corwin, the first man to be knighted by Corwin. And we've given him new keep after Master Theomond, I believe his name was, the guy that had the Dragon Rider serving him, got killed. So Kellis doesn't really like me. Enslaved close relatives, cruel, ruthless, blah blah blah. Desires the High Lordship of Northfield. Well, good for you, mate. He could cause problems. He probably will cause problems, but you know, Corwin's getting old now. He sees that there's not enough Andals. His realm is huge. It's this huge valley that stretches for hundreds of miles. The mountains around it, you know, dozens of hamlets and villages and little towns and keeps and scattered little, you know, long hauls. There's many first men. Only like, you know, 100,000 Andals. Maybe that, maybe like 10,000 Andals. So, you know, he's got to indoctrinate a new generation of half-breeds. And yes, Minissa here is the last, how would you say, the last native in a position of power. The Lady of Snakeswood's Pass. She wisely agreed to convert to the Westerosi gods when I asked her. She's pregnant. See, Corwin being Corwin, I'm just semi-tempted just to try and assassinate her. And then the core kingdom will be fully Andal. How possible? Let's just tease it out. How possible would this assassination be? Is that just because of new administration? She's got nice territory. No, let's try it. No, because I mean, actually no, because what are the odds that we'll get before a child? Let's leave it to it. Musgrove on the case. Yeah, we need to do some housekeeping. So Thaddeus is bisexual, he's got a wife. He popped out 2 daughters. I get a bastard daughter and everything. Oh, Thaddeus, you dirty, dirty Dornishman. You might as well be. Fair enough. He's got 2 daughters. Perwyn killed us, so it was a long time ago. My original Lord of Scorched Vale, who died of grayscale, Perwyn the Giant, killed his father in personal combat. I trained old Kellis well. Okay, he's still sort of my bodyguard. Whenever we go into battle, you guard me. I think first order of business is to be raiding Hearthstone. Damn, my personal levies are low right now. Excellent. Madden has 2 sons. I'm raising Roland's son. Oh. Yeah, Roland's son isn't actually Roland's son. Sorry, buddy. I forgot that's actually my kid. You just don't know it. Revolt. Sorry, Roland, I didn't mean to fuck your wife. Sorry. First things first, let's assassinate Kenneth. Sorry, execute Kenneth. I should execute him. Fool, trying to rise against me. Even though I pushed you to it, I'm pretty sure. Someone better needs to raise your son, buddy. Raise him yourself. I'm gonna raise him. Yes, that's what I was going to do. A tournament to root out some new people to fight for me. New commanders, and again, my bodyguards are all getting old. The first day's jousting is complete, with many lesser riders having already been eliminated from the competition. Now, over the coming days, the remaining men shall compete in the final lists, tilting until only one champion remains. I'm gonna watch them all, see who wins. Harry's for the next joust. After many tilts and broken lances, Harry's was eventually unhorsed. See, everyone's old, man, everyone's old. See, I'm hoping some fresh blood from within the realm makes itself known during this joust or one of these fights, and I'll recruit them. If not, we may have to cast our gaze across the eastern sea towards Andalus, or what remains of it. Found some likely men there. Lord Madden and Sir Cosgrove are the next to joust in the list. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Cosgrove was eventually unhorsed. Ah, Madden, you old jowly bastard, you might be old, but he's still doing it. Cosgrove. Sir Wayland, he looks Sir Wayland again. Oh yeah, my old sworn shield. Oh, he's my original Paramount Knight, wouldn't he? Wayland's not too old. He's getting a wife. Yeah, I'm a nice young wife. Consolation prize. Come on, Kellis. I was expecting you to actually win there. I assumed you had one. Young lad. Not quite good enough yet, are you? Sir Eamon and Sir Garrett were the next to joust. Had many tilts and broken lances. Sir Garrett was on horse, leaving Eamon. Hey, stay master of arms, Eamon. You're still a badass. Everyone's aging with me though. This first generation's gonna all die at the same time. Thaddeus, young Thaddeus, master of coin, and Sir Alan Adain. Ah, you're not my sword shield, are you, boy? Sorry, Madden, I'm gonna steal one of your boys off you. Damn, Thaddeus actually won. Still, you boy. Excuse me. Gold for a favour. So a gift is enough. Excellente, excellente. Blocks us upon you. I gladly accept the guardianship contract. Good. Wayland and Eamon are next. Eamon. Still, at least my Paramount Knight is living up to his task, his job description, I suppose. His honorary title. Well done, Sir Wayland. I had invited a monkey trainer to the summer fair, and the performance went well until one of the monkeys refused to ride on top of a pig. Silly monkey. The trainer beat the monkey with his stick, which led the other monkeys to attack the trainer, biting him and hitting him with his own stick. Shouldn't be beating the poor creature, should he? Dumbass. Hey, Madden just got beaten. Eamon, I feel like you might be a bit bitter that over all these years I've never given you any land. But this is why, because you're just a solid, master of arms. I trust you to run my castles. Nerve centre, train the kids, train the soldiers. You ain't got to get distracted by owning holdfasts and villages and owning sheep shit, just, it's cool. Started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking until the wee hours. Who's this? That's kind of ironic. Me and my lover have become best friends. You never gave me any kids, but I'm glad we're friends. A small business owner of Wycliffe has come to court seeking justice. He accuses your courtier, Sir Harsley, of theft and presents evidence and witnesses to this alleged crime. I'm a keeper of the swans. Were you once one of my knights or retainers or something? Abandon that plot, to be honest. We don't need to kill her. Oh yeah, this is my first man, Septon. I'll bring him on side. Give him a token first man. Come on boy, shave your beard, put down the god's wood. Except my gods are best gods. Waylon and Thaddeus, the next to joust. From many in broken lances, Thaddeus was eventually on horse. Damn Waylon, you cleaning house, boy. Okay. So the last joust is between Waylon and Emmon. Let's do it. Come on, Emmon. Don't prove me wrong. The tourney being held in Wycliffe is bringing many visitors to the area. The surrounding roads, inns and villages are reported very busy, and Wycliffe itself is full of merchants and small folk selling their wares. You see, primitive savages, I am bringing you civilization. You all enjoy a good fight. You're all practically just sort of Bronze Age Celts. Gather from your oppidums, come far away from your fields of sheep and cattle and grain and shit if you're on the fingers. Come to Northweald and join in the great tournament. You can watch your betters, your lords and masters, the Andal's joust. You can all take part in the melee and the archery and, you know, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy yourselves. Ursula offers to teach you a game called Sivas that you learn from some merchants in the inn. Ah, baby, let's do it. Yeah, let's go to the inn. On with the hood up. See this game the peasants play. After many tilts over several days, only 2 nights remain out of the grand tourney. Sir Emmon and Sir Waylon face each other in the final joust. After many tilts have finally executed jousting, Sir Waylon was unhorsed. Ah, Waylon, you did well though, leaving Sir Emmon to be declared the winner of the tourney. This might as well have been called the old man's tourney. Besides Kellis, you got knocked out instantly, and Thaddeus, you did surprisingly well. 3rd place, GG. But, yep, you just made me some gold. You watched the merchants playing in the common room at the inn. One of them used a devious trick to outwit the other one to win the game. The same trick worked perfectly on Ursula. A man can learn much by the skulking in the shadows, yes, yes. Simon has won the tourney, therefore you won your bet. Hey. I'm just going to check the chat momentarily, see if anyone's watching. Say hello to you. Oh, am I your favourite streamer? Isn't that cute, VG? And my house is the noble and ancient and proud house of Corbray, which, if you know your lore, is by the point of the books or the programme, just sort of a ancient, minor, but illustrious sort of house from Heart's home. Their one cool thing is Lady Forlorn. As I remember, it's a Corbray that fights Syrians freedom from the Moon Door. Could be wrong. I feel like that was Lionel Corbray, or one of the Corbrays. Either way, where were we? Right, Corwin, you need to have... I need him to live like another 14 years. He's probably not going to, though. Took me too long to get that kid out. One thing is, I want to be doing with Melandra now that she's free. Now that she doesn't have to be my heir, I can marry her off. The Crossing were happy enough with them. Yeah, plenty of these big mans will marry me now, won't they? Suddenly I'm a big boy. It was all fuck you and Interloper earlier. Not anymore. They're all lining up to marrying. Well done, Evan. Well done. Well done. Yeah, let's just... He's won his kingdom old. He's been riding around for years, you know, from Wycliffe to Lord's Finger to Midlot's Point to Newkeep to that one Chevy Shade down to Ghoulstown. Oh shit, my boy is still occupying Ghoulstown. Fuck you, Osgood the Arrogant. Andal invasion is coming to take your land. Yeah, we'll ally up with them. We'll marry Malessa into that family. Actually, has he even got any... Where is he? Will the Noble. What's up, Will? Ah. He's married. Can't get in there instantly with Will. No worries. I want you, Robin, to marry him. We've had little scraps several times now. You are the king of the mountain, I am the king of the vale. Let's just have peace for a bit, yeah? How would you feel about potentially a bit of this? Our gift. Do you feel better? Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Let's call you for trial for theft, Harsley. You old cur. Harsley has demanded a trial before the court, which Lord Allard Drinkwater shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of theft, a charge brought by King Corwin Corbray. Damn straight. So Harsley begins to present his defence, but the court did not seem impressed. Of course they don't. He's an old doddering fool. Come on, Allah, rip him up. Oh, Allah. Stumbled and stammered and made a shit case. Guilty. Did they really get that through? They did, didn't they? I need to put that back into ruler. Fuck letting them decide these things. Right, we're gonna have a feast and then we're gonna do a slave raid into Heart's Home. Ah, Harsley's complaining about his dark cell. Rot in your cell, Harsley. Spent lavish with big man out here. Don't got any slaves left. Preparations go out to the feast. Okay. Yeah, let's invite my good friend, stroke lover. Oh, I had such high hopes for you as my new septon. Converted, I don't have to murder you, but no. Okay. Wandering jonglers. Yeah, you can perform at my feast. I'm down with that. The king of the reach will be willing to make a marriage arrangement. This seems a bit over the top, like we wouldn't really be making... I should have lowered diplomatic range. This time period, it's not like we're going to be communicating with the Reach. Guests arrived. All is ready. Castle never looked lovely. Can I change my capital yet? Desola's happy about the feast. Of course she is. You committed much gold to this extravagant feast. In particular, the guests are impressed with the large centerpiece on the day's table. It represented a green lawn surrounded with large peacock feathers and green branches, to which were tied violets and other sweet-smelling flowers. In the middle of this, a fortress was placed covered with silver. The fortress was hollow and formed a sort of cage in which several live birds were shut up, their tufts and feet being gilt. On its tower, which was gilt, the banners of House Corbray were placed. Damn right, this is how a king does conspicuous consumption. You Andal, I mean, you first met, I've never seen such wonder. Boom. Some of my guests weren't satisfied, but I never thought one of them complained out loud. Oh, Jane, what's up, Queenie? Fat bitch. A minor landholder has come to court seeking justice. He claims that your courtier, Alan Udain, trespassed on his lands, despoiled his property, and caused great loss. Oh, Alan, not Elaine. I just brought you over to be my boy. You didn't cause trouble. Right, who's my oldest bodyguard? I'm gonna switch him out. Okay. Which bodyguard's actually a good commander? Donald. There you go, Donald, you get a promotion, boy. And a wife. I gave you that gold anyway, you can pay it back. Excellent, excellent. Lost to the guest to return home. Good stuff. Going to hiding. Who's trying to kill me? Who the fuck are you? Ah. Yes. Your father was... Oh, not your father. Yes, Florian. Oh yeah, your father. Sucks to be you, Florian. I stole your kingdom, you useless twat. Took it away from you. Pussy-o. Oh, Madden was the big paragon of virtue. It's a bit late. Struck old Cleos down in a duel. Obviously he surrendered and you just killed him anyway, you sick bastard. Winter comes to an end. It wasn't me, it was the last guy, wasn't it? Alright, I think it's time he's got a lot of troops, hasn't he? troops you got, boy? Not enough. Let's do it. You will be my vassal. Whoa. Do we need to start calling the vassals? Calling Daffin. Never made any more moves. Ah, you're getting involved in the Andalusian wars, you fool. Just leave them to die. Theirs is an old kingdom that is dead and ruined. They had that move. The Valerians burned them all out. Right, let's raise bitches' troops. Let's raise my boys' troops. More wars from colonies. Been in the saddle too many years. Got for me, Madden. Damn it, how'd you raise him with new troops for me? You both do. I don't know, we've not really recovered much yet, but... Fuck it, let's get defensive siege hearts home while we're over here. Vanessa seems to think you're a good person, that's good. It would be much easier if she just got on with it. Your child died stillborn. Hold on one moment. Apologies for that, I'm just checking the Discord. But yeah, let's pull our troops together. Interesting. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to Cohen in a battle mode to do it. Here comes Robin himself, Cohen. Can't say no to a challenge like that. Bring it, Robin. You vain little boy. March for my capital, will you? Even though I declared war on you. Life has retired to the sept for a short while to gather her thoughts and find some peace, maybe even the gods. Nah, she's a lover, but it's an old love, you know what I mean? He's not too fussed about it. He likes his wife, and he lost his love for her, that's fine. Jane's been good to him. I mean, the gods have blessed his marriage with Jane. Yeah, Harry's and Donald can handle the reinforcements. Easy peasy. Where the bloody hell's he going? Arse bandit. Holding it down like the bosses they are. Come on, Lord Robin. Too easy. Right, well, Corwin's done the defence, he doesn't need to get involved in the rest of it. It's an old man, leave that to the young men. Fuck me, these fuckers are still on it. Oh no. Will should win that in the end, I hope. Just accept that you are coming to an end, sir. Oh my god! How many books does he have? Now for the easy peasy siege. Like better late than never, Daffin. Jesus. Hey, my piety's actually back into the positive. Shocking. Oh, been there, sir. Broke it. She's never gonna love me. Or like me. Huh? Huh. No one's down for the plot anymore. Where'd that come from? Holy text of the faith of the seven. Cool. What do you give me? Piety. Whoop whoop. Come on. Heart's home is mine, you know it is. A Brightstone child. Oh dear. watching House Piper and who's the other one? There's another one over here somewhere that I swear is people that end up in Riverlands eventually. It's fine. Just neuter him that way. Balandra's of age and she's not very attractive, sadly. Not the best daughter. Raised by a slave. It's fine, I don't expect either of you two to turn up. Peace be with you, my liege. That's good. Keeps him on side. Demand he converts his religion. You will worship the seven or you will die. Well, with the challenge next. Most certainly. Yeah. Send the jester to prison. Good boy. Yeah, we throw the best feasts. Die on a hunting mission though. Let's do the old fabrication. Ah, the white stag. We'll find men out to find this mythical white stag. Even Melissa will join, that's pretty funny. Everyone's in on it. Everyone's in on it. Everyone's just like, yeah. If you tell us he's a traitor, well, not sir. Fascinating. Dothraki. Slaver. You can see to that, my dear. Grand hunt is over. Well, that was dull. God. Right now, all over the place. Let's rename it, I think. No, daughter. Just no. Sunwowls. We shall find this stag. Excellent. That's the first to go. April 6505. Rest in peace, old man. April 6505, Sir Roland passes in a night at the age of 60. A peaceful death. This is where it gets interesting, when capable knight vassals start becoming replaced by children. Yeah, woman of honor, I guess, good for her. He's been replaced by a 5-year-old who is actually my son, so that's alright. Good, my good son. No one will ever know you're my son, but I'll look after you, don't you worry. Still stout loyalist till they all die. If you're gonna make an advisor, let's keep Kellis firmly within the inner circle. Cool. Switch that back to my control. I decide who dies in my kingdom. Should be the deciding vote there. Come on, streams, not being slow. There we go. You've gathered your followers and your hunting dogs, and you sound your horse and prepare your weapons. Old Corwin gets back in the saddle, but not for war, but for sport. Isn't it nice when you're a king and you've won your kingdom and you can just hunt for sport? Can rest his weary bones. Still a piss poor kingdom he rules, but it's better than being Lord of the Sheep Ship Finger. That's where he started. searching for any trace of your prey, but first to return empty-handed. We're sure no one's impressed by our failure. Useless retainers. Oh, Whaley died, my paramount knight. But at the same time, Jane's pregnant again. Good old Jane. Cheers, Janie. Provinces are still being stubborn. Yeah. Go Lord's finger and tell them about the light of the seven. Go and burn the God's woods. Carve the 7-pointed star everywhere you see it. Lovely. Sorry, Harsley. What are you doing? Wants to kill Sharloffs. Why would you want to kill Thaddeus' wife? Both raised by the same person. No. Bad boy. No. Anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it here for this one because I'm going to get onto some foxhole. This is a short but sweet little interlude chapter, a little peaceful chapter. And I'll be back tomorrow with the end of Corwin's life. See how he fares. See if we can hand over peacefully to Joffrey. Continue the conquest of Westeros. Peace.